Hello. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Akshaya.
Hello?
Is my audio okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thanks. Okay, welcome everyone. So today we have with us. First of all, thanks a lot for joining. I can see Jayasudha, uh, Babu Govindraj, Arun, Akila. Welcome. Very interesting session today. So today we have with us Akshaya, and Akshaya started her Karlakattai journey just 6 months back, and in 6 months she has been doing so well. At the age of 66, let me tell you, Akshaya is 66 years old, and
Yes.
just a few weeks back she completed 1080 swings of single hand swing. 1080 repetitions of single hand swing, single hand rotation at the age of 66. So we are just going to have a like chat with Akshaya, have a conversation, and understand how at the age of 66 she has been able to do this. So Akshaya, thanks for joining. Welcome to the
It's
session.
my pleasure. My pleasure, ma'am.
Okay. Akshay, tell us at the age of 66, why did you decide to join such a seemingly difficult fitness practice like Karlakatai?
Ma'am, age is only a number, actually. Okay. And I really did not know it is a tough exercise, Meipadam and Karlakattai. I have a passion for fitness, food, and physiology. Of course, using the digitals. So during Corona period, COVID period, so, more at home and on the browse only. So when I was browsing about fitness, so I came across videos of our Asan Jodis Kannans and Karthik Viswanathan's, then Ashwin Chekawa. And then so seeing that, I thought it's all for men because I saw in the movies also all hefty people doing the wrestling and Karlakattai. Then in one of the videos, I saw you with Jyoti Kannan's program. Then I thought, oh, there is also a lady here who's doing it. So let me also see. So more about it, I was working on understanding. So when I, of course, went through your Insta about your history of joining and taking up, that really boosted, that really encouraged me to take up. And luckily, a friend of mine by name Usha, in the middle of the night, she sent me a demo link of yours. So next day morning, first thing I thought I'll enroll. And then also I thought I may not take it up really, but seeing you the way with ease you were doing and encouraging, talking to us, I no second thoughts. I just plunged in. I took it up. It is more
Okay,
like I love challenges, so I thought I will take it up definitely.
okay. Uh, didn't you feel worried that you might develop some serious injuries because at this age when it takes time for injuries to heal, didn't you feel worried that something like that might happen?
Absolutely, absolutely not. In fact, you are repeatedly telling I'm 66, I'm 66, I'm 66. I don't feel that at all in my head. I don't feel at all like that. In
Right.
fact, when you said, okay, you join, it will be nice for to take class for senior citizens. I thought, what? I can take for everybody. Why only senior citizens?
Right,
So it
right.
didn't, it really did not worry me. No, no.
Excellent, excellent. And okay, did you have any expectations from this training? Did you expect something that, once you start this, you might achieve something? Did you have any expectations? Did you have any
Yeah,
goals
but
in mind?
yes, my goal was to take it up fully. And frankly, I also would like to become a coach. So every day was fun. If you had noticed, I have not missed a single day in the last 5.5 months, 6 months period, except one day when my granddaughter was with me and sick, so I could not attend the morning. Otherwise, all days I was there. I was looking forward for the class, and joyfully I was doing. Of course, initially first 2 weeks, man, I could not cope up. like, doing it 108 times and multiples of 108 times, it did, like I was taking breaks. I didn't get tired and stop it. Maybe I would take a short break and then again bounce back, come back. And initially, of course, I went through some pains on my shoulders, but I understand it is all called sweet pain in this field. It is not pain due to any injury. It's only not using the body joints for so many number of times. It has caused that pain, but I got over it within 1 or 2 weeks. I got over it, and as of today, no pain, nothing. It's more pleasure, and the 1080 times which you said, we'll come back to that again. Yes.
Right. And okay, so all these occasional, at least in the beginning, some muscle aches and pains, maybe in case if you experience occasionally, tiredness, some kind of tiredness, how did you keep yourself motivated to still come for practice every day?
Ma'am, actually, you are the motivation. You once told that in the class you're doing 3 to 4 sessions. It is amazing, to do 3, 4 sessions a day. So I thought doing one session should not be a problem. And as I said, within 2 weeks, I got over that initial pains and muscle pain and catching. Then I was perfectly fine. So I didn't find any reason not to attend. I was very eager to take up.
Okay. And what change have you experienced in yourself? What transformation have you experienced in yourself after doing this practice?
Transformation, ma'am. Before that, like something about me, little bit about myself.
Yes.
Okay. 1998, I met with a road accident and had a multiple fracture and cuts and wounds. And major fracture was in my skull, and got it operated 5 times. So in between, I took up to yoga, and that really brought back the spirit in me. Though with so many cuts and wounds, and one day I had to sit and count the number of places I'm cut and stitched. It was 37 places I'm cut and stitched. So that much later only I realized. I didn't know that earlier. And after taking up yoga, of course, I became all right, and the spirit of life came back. But one of your talks, when I was browsing, you said Karlakattai Meipadam speeds up the recovery in the body. That point was very catchy, it really turned for me to take it up seriously about Karlakattai Meipadam. I was fine. I'm still fine. Compared to my contemporary, I'm so much better off. I'm very proud to say that. With Karlakattai Meipadam, ma'am, it has complemented my yoga so much. I feel so much at ease with my yoga practice. I'm doing 3 sessions, ma'am, every 3 days a week. Now,
Okay.
see, you are giving us multiples of 108 times the movement, the workouts. So that has made me so easy with my yoga. I can do any number of times Surya Namaskar, any number of times, any hour. I feel so joyful, so happy with that. Even the range of motion, like, the body mobility, and then the flexibility, that has increased much more, much more, which I never thought. It is still there. I thought I'm the best full form earlier, but I didn't know so much is in store again. So that really gave me so much joy to continue with this program with Karlakattai and Meipadam. And then this mobility and flexibility. Then the next one is the
Strength.
stability. Stability, where I could, like in the last class, you said hold the Karlakattai. It was not shaky. I could really stay. And even my Vrikshasana or standing one leg, I could see I'm doing it with ease. And then that resulted in increasing the strength. Though, so much, see what more joy I need. I thought I'm very fine. I should take it up more seriously and go ahead.
Right. Okay, Akshaya, what is your message for everyone? Actually, not just for senior citizens, but even for youngsters. What is your message for them regarding keeping healthy, keeping fit, and especially keeping motivated? What is your message for them?
Uh, I was just thinking. I thought for initially people have some hesitation. I think that's fear or shyness or something. Initially to take up any activity, especially Meipadam Karlakattai. So I feel they should come over it, overcome that, seeing all of us. They should overcome it. Actually, I knew my capability, capacity, ability after taking up this. I didn't know I'm capable of so much more. That is so surprising, so surprising. And touch wood, ma'am, last 5-6 months, I never felt sick. No extra tablets or no visiting doctors. And I feel if I continue like this, I'm going to definitely continue to remain healthier. And one other point, my confidence has increased like anything, like anything. I feel I can move a mountain. That kind of confidence I've got. So I only request all friends at any age, be it any age, shed the fear and the shyness and just plunge into it. Have faith in the master, have faith in the art. I think that will take care by itself, definitely. And you are there to guide us on the food part also. That was so nice to have a discussion with you, with all of us, on how to regulate our food habits. Then what more than we require?
Right, right. Okay, everyone who's watching us, do you have any questions for Akshaya? Akshaya, we have one comment. Kritika is saying, really motivating, but wondering if 1080 times is possible for me. Akshaya, do you want to say anything to Kritika?
Yes. I want to talk about it, ma'am. When you put me in the group of Karlakattai after 4 months of Meipadam, so initially 2-3 days you made me do only that single hand swing. Okay, I thought okay for 2-3 days, but you were making others do much more. Maybe the second or third other sutras. Then for a week, for 2 weeks, you were always telling Akshaya, continue with your swing, single hand swing. I thought something was screaming in me, ma'am, I can do much more. But then, as an obedient student following the guru, I went silent and continued doing it. So even before you could tell me, I will continue with my single hand swing for almost 2 to 3 weeks. I think I was doing more than 500, 600 in the 20-25 minutes time, the rest of the time. So you gave a good mentally, physically preparation to continue. So doing 1050 was nothing. So the one day when you told all of you do 1050 in 1080, I was so happy that others are also going to do the same thing. So, and I really did not feel the strain. And even after completing it, like any other day, I just had my day, continued. It's only after 1 or 2 days I realized, oh, no pain, no strain. I think even now, if you tell me, I can still continue, ma'am. I can do it. It is the practice and the guidance and the motivation which you have given us, inspiration that you have given. Continue with it. I can do it, ma'am.
So
And it is
nice
easy.
to, yes, tell me.
No, to the friends, it's very easy. It is not at all difficult. Once you and madam is giving a structured, organized program, especially the Meipadam part of it. So after going through that, and then also in Karlakattai for 3 weeks, you gave us a good training. That really, end of it, I could do it. I could continue doing the 1080. I had to stop because the 1080 got over. Then I kept the Karlakattai.
Yes, okay. Um, Nice, Akshaya. Let's see what comments we have. Arun, Arun is asking, what sports do you play for better physical strength? This question is from Aniket. Akshaya, Aniket is 8 years old. Okay, Aniket is 8 years old, and he is asking you, what sports do you play for better physical strength?
Ma'am, I have 4 grandkids and all of them keeping me really tight on toes. That's a great sport weekend, every weekend. Just being with them. My granddaughter, 3 years old, she thinks I'm also 3 years old, her soulmate. So if she jumps from the sofa, I also have to jump. So that's a great sport just being with them, giving company to them. But of course, I play Veena. Then I'm also yoga instructor. And I love to research more and more about food, about fitness, food, and physiology.
Right. Okay. So, Aniket, that was the answer for your question. That is the sport Akshaya enjoys. Okay, thank you so much. Any other questions? Our viewers here, do you have any questions for Akshaya? I'm glad you all have joined. I can see such motivating comments for Akshaya also, for me also. Thank you so much. Um, we'll uh, we'll just wait for a few seconds. If anyone has any questions for Akshaya, please feel free. Arun is saying thanks. So this question was from Arun, Akshaya. Okay. So I think
Thank you, Arun.
yes, yes,
Arun, thank you. Aniket, thank you. Thank you so much. Kritika, thanks a lot.
yes.
Ma'am, I
Okay.
feel women should take up some activity. Of course, Meipadam and Karlakattai seems to be uh, uh, what to say, can be done by everybody. And nice part is we need not visit like any other system where we take our vehicle, go visit, do the workout, come back. So much time wasted. This is available online, and it's not that lifelong we are going to continue with the learning. Maybe after giving us the schedule, we are going to do on our own. The maximum we have to buy the Karlakatais and then continue, with the practice. And I feel women are like the fulcrum of the family. It's very important. Most families, it's very important for women to keep healthy, and that's to keep healthy. And one other point which you told us, of course, a lot of positive thinking we have to do. But about one negative thinking you told us, that's a very valid point. Like, to imagine us suppose we are not into any activity, to be bedridden or to be on a wheelchair, dependent on somebody, that really scares. So better now itself, be cautious, precautions, take up some activity, and activity like a day and make padam. That's really going to take us, and so much joy, and so much confidence, and regulating our confidence, our focus also. Like one of the practice session, my mind was in the milk which was boiling. I thought I had not put it on. That minute I had not done the activity, I mean the movement of my Karlakattai properly. Maybe I would have injured, but I did. Then I thought it is so meditative. When you do it, we are totally into it. And especially the breath pattern which you are teaching us, we only with that. So breathing, the pranayama is also happening. In fact, when I counted once initial classes, in 1 hour, around 2000 to 2500 Bastrika pranayama we are doing. So otherwise, I think by just sitting, we will not be doing so much. So our respiratory system is taken care of very well in that. And of course, digestion has improved. The excretory system is also working very well.
Great. Great. What a session. Let's see what more comments we have. Uh, Kritika, if you want to know more about Meipadam, you can attend the next demo session. You can just message me, reach out to me, and attend the next free demo class in which it's more about Meipadam. I go into details of Meipadam. And Babu Govindraj is saying Meipadam is a prerequisite to take up Karlakattai. Yes, it is. It is. And Dev Kumar is saying women should learn Meipadam and Karlakattai so they can manage their homes and work without any stress. Yes, absolutely correct. Very important point. Very critical point. Okay. So thank you so much everyone for joining us. Thanks Akshaya for your time and all the best for your practice, for your training, and I'll see you in class tomorrow. Okay?
Yes. Ma'am, thank you so much for giving me this platform to reaching to people over the world. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Yes.